Happy July 30th, 2023, YouTubers, social media friends. This is the General of the U.S. Clean Air Force, Danny Zen, coming to you live from my community center's gym here. It's a Sunday. Again, this is some inspiration and perspiration for all of you guys. First off, again, I'm very upset at you guys for being status quo and not taking responsibility for the state of our planet. Now, most adults, probably at least 74 to 87% of adults, hate their jobs. They would obviously not go to their job tomorrow morning if they won the lottery, Powerball, or struck it rich. Okay, that's a fact. And actually, maybe being a dead-end job could lead to cancer because it's just stored emotions. So if you want to do something special with your life, help me shut down 241 coal-fired power plants that we have left in this country. By the way, as usual, we worry about the wrong things or upset at the wrong things, okay? According to the World Health Organization, air pollution and the burning of dirty fossil fuels to power our dirty electricity grid and transportation systems contributes to over 7 million deaths annually. Each and every single year, over 7 million human beings perish due to air pollution, okay? If you're sick and tired of that, that's obviously a lot more than COVID. Now, I have deep compassion for the 1 million lives that lost their lives due to COVID, but the fact still remains. Burning of dirty fossil fuels claims over 7 million lives minimum each and every year, okay? So if you're sick and tired of this heat wave or extreme cold, by the way, the scientists got it all wrong, our general public, it is going to be a cold mini ice age, my friends, mark my words, okay? I'm a smart guy, graduate from an Ivy League school, I've done my research. So if you want to join my future billion-dollar company and nationwide deep energy retrofit platform called onehouseoffthegrid.com, be sure to look at the videos on that channel. I've spent a lot of time assembling a world-class aggressive energy conservation and efficiency products and services, many of which have less than 3-year paybacks because I am an aspiring certified passive house consultant. The Certified Passive House Consultant credential is a voluntary building energy efficiency standard that originated out of Germany. It is capable of reducing a building's total energy usage by up to 90%, that's 90, without any renewables. That means no solar and no wind power. How does it do that? 90%, again, at least for new construction in cold climates. It does that based on its 5 principles. Number 1, passive solar design or orientation. Hope that generally more applies to new construction. Number 2, through super insulation. Okay, it's kind of like wearing a thick jacket. You don't need to keep it as warm if you're wearing a super thick jacket, right? Number 3 is air tightness, super air tightness, okay? Number 4 is super windows, generally double or triple paned argon gas filled, okay? Because the windows are a building's weakest thermal link. Lastly, it achieves that 90% reduction possibly through balanced ventilation. Because you're so super airtight, you need to exchange the carbon dioxide that we breathe out with the outside air and bring in the fresh air. So those are the 5 principles of the Passive House Building Standard. We have a Passive House Institute out of Champaign, Illinois, I believe it is. You can Google that. I think their site is PHIUS.com. Check it out so you can prepare the future generation of clean energy entrepreneurs. Now, I know that Americans are struggling with their health. As mentioned in many videos, one of the main culprits is glyphosate, the active ingredient in the Roundup herbicide, okay? It is a public health crisis. When you've got so many of our children, be chronic diseases, ADD, obesity, type 2 diabetes, birth defects probably, and all this stuff. So go to my glyphosate and GMO guy video channel, which is whatisroundup.com, because I am the author of an upcoming book titled How to Die of Nothing. And that's, again, How to Die of Nothing. I'll let you guys know when that is published, okay? And also, if you can't visit that video channel, you can view a document on Google Drive, and I am looking to recruit over 10,000 One House Off the Grid consultants, spare time, part-time, full-time. It's commission-based only. You will make a ton more money than any Amazon Uber driving job, that's for sure, okay? Because these are higher ticket items, and you'll be helping the 113 million buildings that we have in this country to be more energy efficient, because quite frankly, they are extremely leaky, okay? So let's do this. Many of the items are covered under President Biden's new Inflation Reduction Act for up to $14,000 in upfront rebates for certain energy upgrades. if you qualify as low to moderate income households based on the Housing and Urban Development Area Median Income, or AMI, okay, based on your family number size in the household. So once the state gets the funding, then you can save your receipt, turn it over, and they will give you the money. No catch. This is all for climate change, okay? Let's do this. That expires 2034. So we got less than 10 years. Clock's ticking, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. We should have done this back in the 70s or the oil crisis, okay? And also, the Inflation Reduction Act also allows 30 to 50% federal tax credits on things like solar, wind, and batteries. So get off your butt, couch potatoes, being attached to meaningless activities like watching these brainless shows on TV. God knows what is all this stuff, okay? So you're just being hypnotized. When you have people, you know, breathing in all these mercury emissions from those dirty coal-fired power plants, and you guys talking about crap, my goodness. Another thing, okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want this video to go viral. Mr. Grant Cardone, again, call me with your $2 billion worth of real estate. I will help you slash your energy bills by up to 70% without a single solar panel, okay? And I put my time and money where my mouth is, by the way, because I'm taking this personally, because the greatest threat to our planet, as I always say, is the belief that somebody else will save it. I've already got my tombstone written out. When somebody knows their why that makes them cry or why they exist and get up every single day at 4 a.m., you don't want to mess with them, okay? If you have the guts, call me Grant Cardone, call me Mr. Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Mr. Jeff Bezos. I need your help to build a stateside wind turbine factory for North America's only certified small-scale vertical axis wind turbine, and that's certified by the Small Wind Certification Council. Since the total addressable market is about 15 million homes and businesses in high wind resource areas such as Tornado Alley states, most of Texas, Buffalo, New York, Boston, Massachusetts, Hawaii and Alaska, and other scattered parts of the U.S. that have average wind speeds of over 9-10 miles per hour. They will get a good return on their money. Of these wind turbines that are currently rated up to 3 kilowatts per hour. It's a no-brainer, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, the myth of killing birds, Google that. That's just a myth. It's small compared to other things like airplanes, I believe, or whatever. Okay, so learn more by visiting windpowerfordummies.com so you can be more energy independent, have a good rate of return on your money, have quiet, clean, generating power, and be eligible for up to 50% federal tax credits. Currently, the price is high. It's about $60,000 for one 3 kilowatt. Hivot is the name of the company out of my home country of Taiwan because of the shipping costs from Taiwan, okay? So that's windpower, FORDUMMIES.com, okay? And let's see what else here. If that document doesn't redirect you to Linktree site, you can also view a document on Google Drive by going to tinyurl.com/windpower101 to learn more about the clean world of wind turbines, okay? Again, that's T as in Tango, INYURL.com/windpower101. And Ms. Kara Hurst of the Global Sustainability VP for Amazon, contact me. I will help each one of your distribution centers to be off-grid, save Mr. Jeff Bezos millions of dollars off your energy bills, okay? And any other Fortune 50 company I've reached out to, contact me. Let's do this. My nickname is Drawdown Now, and that is my parent company. I will have a future website called drawdownnow.org, okay? And Mr. Billionaire, owner and founder of Patagonia Apparel Clothing Company, this is John. I left you a message at your Ventura, California home. You told me on our YouTube video you were deadly serious about climate change. Show me that you're deadly serious, because I'm deadly serious here, sacrificing my health holding this stupid smartphone that's killing my mitochondria. I have to wear these gloves to protect from the electromagnetic fields, okay, to shoot this video and upload to my various channels. So, ladies and gentlemen, by the way, Might have a little bit of Asperger's syndrome, like youth climate activist on the Time cover magazine, the cover of Time magazine, Miss Greta Thunberg, because I'm eating all these honey and almonds. But I got a little bit more brains than Miss Greta Thunberg. That's the only difference, because I'm 45 years old. So before they cremate me, I like to see a world like Martin Luther King says, I have a dream. I have a dream that one day we all wake up and we're our own power company. We got solar water heaters, maybe solar panels, not necessary. At least wind turbines if you're in a good wind resource area. Okay, and maybe some non-toxic battery energy storage, battery backup power. And I need some financing partners, okay? Mosaic, Home Run Financing, Good Leap if you're still in existence, National Energy Endowment Fund. Call me. I'm going to have my secretary email you with my bio, credentials, credibility, and all these products and services. And again, I'm the chairman of the Go Big, Go Fast, Go Now mission to speed our country's transition to clean, renewable energy by getting Congress to pass the Energy Innovation and Carbon Dividend Act, which is getting zero attention, and that needs to change. So learn more about that by visiting citizensclimatelobby.org. That is the single greatest lever that we can pull to open the floodgates for renewable energy, because it would put a price on carbon and make the price of electricity something like over 50 cents per kilowatt hour overnight. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to free up your time to be a volunteer for Citizens Climate Lobby, go to multimillionmlmcoaching.com to learn how I coach great attitude, entrepreneurial-driven people to cash flow between $30,000 over $2 million per month. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. $30,000 over $2 million per month. How you do that is you build an army, everybody selling a little bit of product every month, every day, okay? It's a no-brainer. Just watch Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow quadrant concept. If you can't pull up multi-million, M as in Mary, L Lima, M Mary, coaching.com, just pull up a document titled How to Own Your Life on Google Drive. Just log into your Gmail first. That's tinyurl.com/I want freedom now. Again, that's TTangoINYURL.com/I want freedom now. So you can avoid a life of desperation like my former Primerica millionaire mentor taught me, okay? And what else? Another thing is most people watch things happen. Some people make things happen, and most people don't know what the hell happened. That's for sure. So time to wake up, guys. Snap up out of your zombie-like state and do something instead of being a skin bag full of poop and pee, okay? Again, that's from Buddhism. Don't be a skin bag full of poop and pee. Whatever's between your brain, we have this highly developed frontal lobe. Let's use it, intelligence, for good, for humanity, for common sense and rational. Let's do this. If it took a bunch of people to orchestrate the takedown of the New York City Twin Towers in 9/11, don't you think we could do something positive and constructive? I mean, think about the intelligence that went into the planning of hijacking 4 or 5 airplanes and aiming it at 2 skyscrapers and the Pentagon. So that's obviously intelligence gone the wrong way, the dark side. We need to do it for the good side, the right side, okay? So I have confidence, and I will devote my life to making my vision a reality, but I need a team. I can't do it alone, okay? So call me if you want to apply for that position. You have no training, required, no previous experience required in energy conservation, efficiency, sales, or marketing, just a passion and a commitment for a saner, cleaner, more resilient energy grid by disrupting the centralized electricity grid, okay? Let's do this. Leave me a voicemail with your email address and or phone number preferably. My landline number 786-441-2727. Again, that's 786-441-2727. Also learn more about my big, hairy, audacious goals on my future nonprofit called Tesla Electric Institute. Yes, that's correct. It's called Tesla Electric Institute. Just go to tinyurl.com/TEI projects, okay, to learn more, including refrigerant management, get rid of those HFC, whatever they call them, hydrofluorocarbons, whatever. That's digging a hole in our ozone layer. Comes from things like refrigerators and air conditioning systems are leaking, okay, with the Freon. So go to T as in Tango, INYURL.com/T as in Tesla, E as in electric, I as in institute. I'm sorry, it's TEI goals. I'm sorry, not projects. So TEI goals, GOALS, I believe it is, okay? Contact me if you have trouble pulling that up. And then I'm watching TV here. You got people, grown men, tackling people over a pigskin ball. If they can devote that kind of energy to a sport, let's play the biggest sport of our life, and that is our built environment, buildings that are contributing 39% of carbon emissions in the U.S. and approximately 72% of our dirty grid electricity, according to Think and Do Tank Rocky Mountain Institute. You can learn more about their mission and work by going to rmi.org, and that is Dr. Amory Lovins, great smart guy, very smart, an energy advisor to 4 or 5 presidents. Again, that's R as in Rocky, M as in Mountain, institute.org, okay? And all you wannabe climate people, call me. Let's take massive action. We don't need any more new technologies. We've got everything already. We just need to deploy through mainly policy change. And again, that's passing the Energy Innovation Carbon Dividend Act. Otherwise, everything is just playing whack-a-mole, like my friend Greg Hammer says of Citizens Climate Lobby, Miami-Dade County chapter. Okay? Let's see here. What else? I'm going to end real soon because I'm tired of holding this electronic blue light emitting screen. If you want, you can email me. I'm also hiring for a C-suite executive suite, so everything from CEO all the way down to Chief Human Resource Officer, People Officer, everything in between, even including Chief Technology Officer, to build out my or execute my vision for One House Off the Grid, okay? Just email me. Salary start at $365,000 a year plus yearly performance bonuses once I've fully got the online infrastructure set up, okay? Essentially, it'll be like Airbnb and Uber, but for the residential building space, again, deep energy retrofit. How about that? Okay? Not bad for somebody that was homeless for 6 months and on food stamps, recovering from traumatic brain injuries, leaky gut caused by glyphosate, heavy metal poisoning from 4 dental amalgam fillings, side effects caused by Pfizer COVID jabs, quote-unquote vaccinations, okay? I don't give a crap what you guys gone through because winners find a way, okay? And tough times don't last, but tough people do. So let's go do this. You can email me at onehouseoffthegrid.com with your resume/curriculum vitae if you want to be scheduled for a phone interview to join my onehouseoffthegrid.com executive leadership team, okay? I only want the hardest working, most ethical, smartest people applying for that, most committed, okay, and determined, because we are going to face a ton of challenges, my friends, and that's all letters, O-N-E, houseoffthegrid@gmail.com. I don't have any time for you, any mental midgets and all that, okay? So contact me so we can take care of our neighbors and loved ones, because again, the greatest threat to our planet is the belief that somebody else will save it. Anyways, take care. This is, again, the General of the U.S. Clean Air Force coming out, Danny Zen, and this is dedicated to my late 4 grandparents who have all passed away now, especially my dad's dad, Colonel George Zen of the Taiwanese Air Force, served under General Chiang Kai-shek during World War II. Greatest man alive, well, that lived, my late grandpa, George Zen. Anyways, take care, everybody. If you do email me, just leave me a voicemail at my landline number since I don't check emails regularly, okay? Let me see what else. Yeah, just contact me if you want to, replace your paycheck and have a better life, okay? Only people that are hardworking, ethical, great attitude, preferably entrepreneurial, may contact me because my time's about $42,000 an hour right now. That is what I earn, $42,000 an hour, okay? So don't waste my time. Take care, everybody. And again, any of you people in positions of ability, contact me. Put your walk the talk, okay? And let's do this. because I'm pretty darn sick and tired. I'm sure you guys are. Rising property insurance rates, extreme weather events. You got that Arctic blast in Texas a couple Februarys ago. We got this scorching heat. You got 12 senior citizens residents that died in the Hollywood Hills Rehab nursing facility back in 2017 after Hurricane Irma lost their power and they lost their air conditioning. Okay. Anyways, take care, guys. Again, step on it, because we're like the frog in the boiling water. Take care. Again, that number 786-441-2727. Phone tag's fun, but I'd rather be swimming the ocean. So if you're seriously committed to our planet, or at least lowering your energy bills and having cleaner air, then leave me a message, okay? Take care.